What's up? I've got good news and I've got bad news. The bad news, as a lot of y'all know, the YouTube was just deleted out of nowhere, and I have no recourse about that. We do have all the recordings and we're going to repost them pretty quickly. And that's not even the good news. The good news is that I won a package to Vietnam to play the Triton series, $100,000 in buy-ins, and I'm probably going to play more than that. But what I'm going to do to try to kick off the YouTube is give out 2% in total of my cashes in those buy-ins in Triton to YouTube subscribers, new YouTube subscribers. So make sure, it's going to be a Twitter thread. Make sure to follow on Twitter and subscribe to YouTube so we can get this back and kicking. Also, I love high rollers and I can't wait to play. Hope I can bring you guys back a bunch of cash. We are in day 2. I've been grinding just a little bit trying to get my head straight. For me, it is early. We've got 5 million chips in the Thursday thrill. We had a few sort of myth pots that were kind of lame. Like we lost, yeah, this pot was annoying because they check raise. I put another raise in. Turn went check, and then on the river, they bet half pot. Pretty sure I can't fold river, especially because like it is a bluff catcher though. I don't know. Tough to. That river is a little bit. I can't imagine that we're going to be folding to a half pot bet. Bounty is so small on Vlada that I think we can actually just call. We're going to check raise versus Vlada. You don't see the hand, but. Down here, I block calling range so much that I usually would not jam. But because I have a hand that's strong enough to jam, and because of the bounty, I think I'm just going to go for it. I don't think it would be that hard to get 100K action. Although, you know, these days, now that everyone's watched me play, I think, you know, sometimes Damn it, now this is gonna be super annoying. Noob. This fucking guy. Oh! Bounty! On the river. On the river. Mm. Hmm. Um. What to do? I think overbet just because I was kind of repping a 4 on the turn with the 2/3 sizing. I don't think he raises as much with 4-3 and like 2-4 combos pre, because usually you're not supposed to raise those as much as you're supposed to raise like the trashier like 9-3. Definitely sucks if I'm raised, but I call. Can't imagine not betting here. We don't love it. Okay, this is the messed up thing, right? Is that like on the turn, he's still just basically just repping a 6 or better. So like betting here, I'm not even sure that it's a good idea. Like we have the best hand a lot, right? But like he's gonna do this with his 6s, hoping for us to bet. And I don't think we can get bounties with anything else. This is such a bad, like this feels so weak, but yeah, he might have called that maybe, but the idea was that I just couldn't picture that much that would check raise turn that could call river. Like he's just really, really polarized, right? I was thinking about betting small, but then I was like, man, like when someone has a bounty, like betting pot or less, it just seemed like it's like 35 big blinds. He was folding anyway for sure. We won that 8s versus ace queen. What does my hand look like right now? Yeah, we're gonna keep betting small, I think, just because it looks like nothing. That's not small. It's like half potish. I was thinking like this is more of a medium-sized bet. Bam. Yes. Flopping good. Oh my gosh. I hope this is right. Fuck. Oh! Oh man. I'm definitely gonna drop some subs in his stream. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if I'm supposed to raise there. As soon as I said it, like I wouldn't raise Chippy V there, but I thought that because of the bounty that I'm incentivized to make the pot bigger with a wider array of like high equity hands. But you know, when he shoves there, you don't feel very good about it at all. But there's a lot of draws. There's pair plus draws. Usually on monotone boards, we bet small. We're leader of the chips now. Oh my gosh, man. It's crazy. Huh. Heart kind of saved me. I like it when you're crushing, you smile a lot. I might be a little biased. Okay, we just had a pay jump. On the button here, I think we can expand. This would have been a fun hand to run a big bluff with, but now that I got showdown value, I'll probably... Thinking about what hands they have. I mean, some ace highs for sure, so I showdown versus those. Yeah, we just want to check. Oh, what's up? This game's stupid. I got called by, oh, Queen Jack. So in bounties, usually deep in tournaments, there's some sort of risk premium, meaning you need more to get it in than you would like in a cash game, for instance, right? But because there's bounties, I actually have the opposite effect going on where I can play a little bit looser in some spots. Here, sure. I chose to bet big since he can't really have ace king. Oh, wow. Usually on turn cards like this, yeah, like 11. If I make it 11, he's going to call. It's going to be like, we'll size up a little. Poker's not that hard when you're always hitting the nuts. And the nuts stay the same. See, I sized up on the turn actually because I thought that it was like gonna be a 2 street hand, like he was probably gonna find a fold on the river. So I might. Also, it is geometric, meaning the same size on the turn and the river. Oof, man, and I coolered him too. Sick. Because like I could have had worse for value. I've got 230 big blinds. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. God, like how wide do I get to open now? I'm just unsure, so I'm not going to go for it, but it's got to be wide, right? Villain has lots of suited kings in the flatting range. I think they should be tighter than usual, though, here. So probably remove some of the suited kings. Villain loves to bet versus checks, so... Thinking about the sizes my range wants here. Small size and an overbet shove. We also have a pot, a worthy pot here. I actually think I just get an overbet here. Somewhat interesting spot. I mean, I suspect he's going to be very tight. I mean, he wasn't tight when he started off, but like for sure he's going to be changing his overall strategy. Kind of a small bet, 8-9-4. We'll call. We don't get to lead this turn because they have all... No, they don't really have Jack 10s, do they? We get to lead. I like it. Also, we just don't want checkbacks, and he's probably going to shove or fold for the most part. And yeah, with 2 pair plus the bounty there, plus like losing, not even... Yeah, that was nice. Another bounty. Debatably, I don't know if that should have been an open with his stack. You're just going to get a bit more action than usual, I think. You're going to want to have... maybe if you're going to get action, people are going to be calling more. Maybe 9-10 suited's okay, actually. Not sure. No, the full bounty goes straight into your account, and then you put the other half over your head. Sucks because like I don't know if the king wants to bet because I don't really make king 10 fold. I don't make king queen fold. So it's like I don't really clear my outs by betting. Not sure if I love this. Maybe he's just a little too tight right now to be doing this. So I'm not going to go like wild or out of line here. I thought that this would be a reasonable expansion. I'm obviously bluffing here with a 3rd pot bet size. You've got to know my checking range is all over that. Uh-oh. A dangerous turn. I'm just going to check. Yeah. Great thing about betting turns in those kinds of spots, you actually get yourself a free river check back a lot of the times. If you raised, I actually was folding because I'm just like, damn, if you call that big raise from me, you're probably just have flush draws on Jack 3 deuce, right? Like what else do you have? Surely I can just shove here, right? Surely. I mean, this dude's got the most biggest bounty of all time. Crazy Poker says, I like how John says, it is fun. Bounties are like kind of more fun because it's just like you get to have these little mini bust outs. Now, I do often say that I just try to have an even keel for the most part. Because if I get too excited, then you can get like let down. And I just try to focus on the decisions ahead, but it is fun. And of course, winning's more fun than losing. Thing is, it takes some serious balls to limp raise me twice, so I'm a little bit concerned about this limp raise. Queen Jack would be like a raise call, I think, versus a 3x limp raise. Oh, this doesn't look right. Like, this looks kind of bullshitish, but it could also be a big pair. It could. More will be revealed. I don't think he's going to be doing this with like 6-7 suited or anything, though, so... We're going to call if he check shoves. KO. Nice. Back to 200 big blinds. I am now bounty daddy. That's all I cared about. We're gonna check to see how he plays after checking. He's check folded 1 of 2. I'm actually gonna check back. King Queen likes to check back these kinds of spots, like King Jack, King 10. Prefer to bet, I think. Like when you can make better kings fold, it's like a better bet. I mean, just like stabbing in these kinds of spots is totally fine though, right? Like, look at how passive I am. I'm gonna let ace high win. Oh, it is my lucky day. What's up, everybody? Pretty exciting position we're in, but lots of poker to be played. Just play the best poker we can, one hand at a time. I'm not sure if ace 8 becomes a raise. Yeah, because I can call NMI, even though like I'll be like so behind, but it doesn't really matter. They're just bounties so huge and it doesn't do anything to my stack. Like, oh my, oh no, jeez, that's just, I don't deserve that 8. I don't deserve it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. All these relatively loose opens are related to being able to bounty somebody possibly. Uh-oh. Nice hand. I run so bad. Lose the little ones. GG, Ronnie 9. I was rooting for you. Oh wait, what happened last hand? Sorry guys, I'll pull this out. Looks like, oh man, sick. Easy shove here. GG. Must be nice. Actually, yes, it is. That was pretty cool. I think he gets to call that there. I'm pretty wide. We'll have to look up that Jack 10 hand to see how much wider I can jam. It may be like totally off, right? Y'all are like, what? You don't 3-bet 10s, but you jam 30 big blinds with Jack 10 offsuit. It's a little different. I mean, this guy's got a nice bounty for sure, but now the pay jumps are somewhat significant. I don't know if I want to get in 60 big blinds with 10s. Maybe I'm supposed to. It's a tough spot to be bluffing if you're him. The random number generator is the same. Maybe it's not updating. I think versus small bet, I got to raise top 2. So like my bluffs are like 5-7, 5-6, all that stuff. So typically you want to bet like 1/3 here. It's 1/3 though. It's a little different when the SPRs are different, bigger though. Maybe I'll do more like half pot. All in with aces. That would have been cool. Good that we're still chip leader and still gonna win this thing. I'm actually raising for value. Maybe I should raise a little smaller though, because like if I raise big, he's not going to call his worst queens. Yeah, this is a little too. It's a lot of different straight draws the villain can have. I'm actually like not needing to always bet this board. Some showdown value. Not with a lot more than showdown value. Perfect mix. I mean, this hand has to call. I guess I could have bet turn, but nah. River, I gotta bet. I have to call, in my opinion, because we check down, right? Like, so he could be check raising that size with 7-8, 10-8. Unlikely. I mean, it's more likely on beat by value range. Oh, snap 3. GG Denman. And then there were 3. You can do like stuff like shove here and stuff, but in chip EV, I don't think here I can at all. I'm not even sure I get to call. Dude can't really miss. What's up, Disturbed? Not now. Soon, though. Fuck, man. If we were like 20 big blinds deep, I could just like check shove, but I don't think I can with 30. He hasn't raised at all really yet. I could shove, but we're just gonna try to get some more info about his range. Not that aggressive. Like, I think he's more likely to check back a draw and like maybe the type of guy to. So I've been checking a lot, but I mean, I don't want to check this because it's bottom set. Come on. Do we shove or call? What if he's just got like enough draw? Oh, I just call, but whatever. Happy with the result. Yeah, we're done with bluffing here. I sometimes size up on these boards where I can have like ace king, ace queen more than they can. Maybe it wasn't appropriate in this scenario though. I'm not sure. I play the board. I check. Yeah. I'm playing more passive lines against a covering player. I'm just less incentivized to play big pots versus him. Also, queens play as well as a check here. I think he has an ace. That's the thing. He's got a fucking ace. So, like, I could shove. But nah, it's not worth it for me. He's got an ace. Fucking guy. It's like, you can see exactly what you're doing, but... Starting to get pissed. Fuck. Oh man. I mean, I would have called and I would have gone broke anyway. That sucked. I actually just think I ran bad. Like the ace jack, blind versus blind, when you're covered, like it could be wider. When you're covered at final tables, you're not supposed to do a whole lot of calling in those kinds of spots. Maybe it could have been a call, but 50 bigs, then like 2 pair where he turned a set. The aces lost to 10s. It was just dumb. Regardless, it was a nice day. We made $80,000. That's a good day. I'm a little frustrated with the way it worked out, but I don't think that I played bad. The ace jack I could have called, but like 100% if I call and an ace hits the turn, I mean, it hits the flop, like with a 3 stack to pot ratio, we're not going to fold ace jack. So we were kind of just dealt a game over, a number of game overs, basically, I think. Now, like, there's always somebody when you call with a hand that's like likely to not be good, meaning it's a bluff catcher. There's always somebody on the rail who says like, oh, terrible bluff, like terrible call, you know, but I don't think the queen 8 was a terrible call. I mean, like, I did think it was very strong, his play. I was unhappy about it. But again, usually if you're getting pot odds and there are worse hands in their range for value, you can call. So I have a hard time imagining that very small raise. It was like a 3x raise, 3.5x raise. I don't feel like I punted that one. So I can live with it, but I'm getting sick of third place, man. Anyway, my mom says your mom must be so proud of you. Thanks. Love you guys. Also check out bbzpoker.com. Thank you everyone for all your help. I'm out of here. See you, Primates.